Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, 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 Minu. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Do you have some time you just don't feel right? Nothing feels right in your life in some of these days? And today is one of these days. Just something feel not right. So I decide, well, this should be a affirmation video. So today I decide not taking it too serious and drink a cup of tea and have some do some painting, tell some story. Let's take a look at the backyard first. That should be it, right? I think that is good enough. Oh, that is good. That is pretty. That is pretty. Sometimes you find cuckoo there. That's an extra. Okay, just got the tea here. And the other day, my friend said maybe should do some tea video with the angle like this. I think it might be a very good idea, so that it's more like a chat, a dialogue. And I went to prepare to wear something pretty. Old woman, who cares about pretty or not? And I got sun-tanned so much, and here is getting too long. Anyway, the condition is always not good. Let me prepare tea so that we can chat a little bit. And this is elephant tea from France, our last trip from France, maybe quite some time ago. That's before the pandemic. Oh, you want to see the tea, maybe? Not me, right? I got you. You do not want to see me. Okay. And it's quite strongly perfumed, parfumé, bien parfumé et très 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 parfumé. La mûre de ma vie, mûre, pêche, vanille. So, as you can see, vanilla is quite aromatique, and pêche, aromatique, et aussi mûr. So it's quite. Oh, look at the color. It starts to show some color, right? From my side, I can see some color. Oh, look at it. Do you see the flow of it? A little bit. Let's see the flow of it. See? The colors start to go down, go down, go down. I like to use this strainer even if it is already in a pocket, so that I do not oversteeping it, and you just do not want to have a cup of tea that is tired, right? And you can use it forever. For example, sometimes some good tea, I use it 4 hours, the whole afternoon, 4 hours, and leave it in the evening, but the tea itself is dried, is suspended from the water, so that it's not over steeping. And imagine it's lost. So let's come back to what we are on. Life is always having trouble, having problems, and sometimes you can deal with it. Go ahead, deal with it. Sometimes maybe just let time to deal with it. And it seems there are a lot of problems and troubles, and sometimes you wake up with all the good spirit and things not happening right. 你买了好灯灯了？行，我们关上门吧。谢谢宝贝。Okay. Maybe time for some tea so that I can clear my throat, and if we think too much and put too much energy into this processing, we will lose our sanity, because a lot of things seems quite insane, and you open up internet, there are all kinds of news that is quite disturbing, and news is about disturb us, right? It's not about encouraging us. Once in a year, once in a long time, there might be some heartwarming stories, but majority of the news stories actually breaking our heart and make us not happy. So try to avoid it. And you know, the internet, one of its goals is to providing news. Well, the providing news part becomes a very negative or very discouraging, always bad news. And another purpose of internet is entertainment, right? It provides entertainment. It provides something for us to just relax and to see other people's reality story, and so that we can comment and we can write bad comments. Nobody knows. Well, but even those, it's just not so much. I feel maybe we are out of the world, we are out of the time, out of the date. I feel a lot of things is hard to understand, and are they creating something that is super artificial? Because in real life, we drink tea, we do painting, we cook, we wash clothes. My husband just came back buying some bleach, some old clothes. We bleach it and then wash the clothes and make it pretty, make it cleaner. And making jam, we made 80 bottles of jams. And daily life is just like this. I got one friend, and she said, keep on making video. I'm really encouraged. And she said, make some stories. I feel for a long time I have some story, but never make that much effort in making that story. So it's maybe because we have different period of our life, different phase, and during each phase we have different interest and different. Oh, that must be 5 minutes to 6 minutes. It should be perfectly okay to do my tea. Look at the color. Oh, I should pour the tea in front of you. You can hear the sound. I should get a little bit closer to the cell phone, otherwise you cannot hear it. Now I do not wear that. I feel the sound of the environment is a little bit better, and I have a microphone on top of my camera, and I have tried without camera, without the microphone, and with microphone. Without microphone, you hear a lot of the wind sound, a lot of airplane passing, and car passing, and I am very, very diminished. My voice is very much diminished, and it hears the voice from everywhere in the world, from from your hometown, from very far place. It gets every sound. But this one is around half meter or 1.5 feet around, or 2 feet around this distance. I think it hears my voice better, but still it gets the surrounding sound also. See, the car is passing, but not a big boo 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 car. And I am talking with my normal voice. So one thing I decide, why do I care? And the other day I listened to, I saw one of the Reddit posting. It's Jet Li, and he said, why do you work so hard? Why do you pour your life, risk your life to work for something that when you die, it will be replaced, immediately replaced within 1 week? So it's not worth it. Oh, we are doing the ventilation, so you hear some sound, but it's okay. Why do you spend so much time and energy to work for something that that at the end of the day not return you as much as you deserve? No, maybe not. What I mean is not, you do not pour your heart and soul into something. Is that you pour something to your heart and soul. You pour your heart and soul to something that you do not regret. If the job is something you so passionately love, you do not regret to put your heart and soul into. And if taking care of others, and that's your totally goal, something like extreme altruistic personality, if you have that personality, go ahead, do it, because that's your life pursuit. And understand yourself is more important than being stressed out to understand yourself, understand what is your real core is more important. My real core at this moment that I need to live not caring too much about other people's comments, suggestion, advice, consultation, anything else. I need to listen to me, and that is what I am thinking, and not listen to the noise around. Listen to me. That is what I think. Okay, so now let me pour the tea in front of you. You may hear the sound a little bit sharper. now it's time for watercolor. And I did a very nice talking, half an hour, 10 minutes something, to the realization. First, it was not in the right zoom. Second, I press it slow motion. Yeah, YouTubers, any independent YouTuber who does not have a husband to help with recording, press the button. There are times we did the recording and we talk nicely and everything, and only to realize we didn't press the button, right? You have it, right? Sometimes, a lot of time, we do have a husband, but our husband maybe have something more important to do than doing the recording, right? Anyway, yeah, stop being silly. Anyway, I did all these painting, little ones, and then I realized I didn't press the right button. Okay, let's redo it. We are in the right zoom. Let's see, the watercolor is here. Okay, okay. Turn a little bit so that you can see better. Okay, there are times, sometimes my son came pass by and press some of the buttons so that you can see a clear view, but he's not here doing that today. So you first, I want to say, if you are doing something, you want to do it in a certain speed, make sure the paper is face up. Watercolor has a face up, face down. Make sure it is all right and prepare your color. And this color is quite simple. I just use this to clean up my palette, but for some reason it never clean up. Any watercolor artist here, you know it, right? This is a professional dirtiness. Okay, anyway, so you clean it up, use it to clean up, and it's relatively light. You provide a background, so we will do the background. Jing 3. Okay, that should be good. Jing. And if it is not too wet, you can do it right on side the stem. Okay. Okay, I did that. 1, 2, put aside. The good thing of painting outside is the fresh air. The not good thing about painting outside is the wind. The wind is blowing away things. So from time to time, I think I should have a better system and put something there so that I can stack in. That is a smart idea. Ooh, I put it under my plate. See, ooh, look at it. Like it. Quite a surprise, right? Okay, you go here. Good. It takes time. If I do it inside at home, I do not need to do this, but I do want to get fresh air. The dilemma of so I will do it later. You are here. Give you some time to. I need a squirter, some more water to clean up the palette. Okay, maybe let's take care of this palette and clean it up totally. Very, very random. Very, very free. 说我你The birds are having a meeting. Yeah. Don't know if this is a dating or meeting. I am not a bird. Cannot understand. Am I a butterfly dreaming to be a person? Or am I a person dreaming to be a butterfly? That is watercolor. The Kamsa. Are we in the right zone? I think so. I hope so. Maybe later on I will do every 5 minutes, stop the video and check it. Otherwise, it's just so when you do this painting, it depends so much on your hand. So this is why I have this sleeve. Otherwise, one time it's okay, but otherwise use a very long time. So for this I have done a couple of 100 times of the same stroke. It hurts your hand. Can you believe it? And that is a truth. I'm not even lying. So make sure your hand is comfortable, and a lot of time make the right material, right tool, right equipment, make your life much easier. Okay, now they are getting dried. We will do one at a time to do the outline, and the outline got to be darker, right? I'm not kidding, it needs to be darker. It's not so pretty, it's okay, because they are on the background. You cannot make everything perfect. It's just not realistic, not life. Our life is not perfect. Make it true to life. It means do not make an effort to make it perfect, right? If you try too hard to make it perfect, you are fake. You are becoming those celebrities, and you do not want to be those celebrities because you are better than it, right? They are famous because they are not they. You are not famous because you are you, and nobody can replace that. You are you, and I think you are beautiful. The miserable thing is that my opinion does not count. I think you are beautiful does not make any value, make you any increase your net worth. The people who are fake can get a net worth of a few million, a few, well, for me, million is already a very big number. And for some people, million means nothing at all. So I love you because you are you. You are not other artificial person. You are not bot. Some of these too pretty people like a bot. They do not talk their true feeling. How dare you to talk your true feeling, right? They do not talk their true feeling, and maybe they do not have a true feeling. Well, that's kind of not nice to say other people like that. We are good, kind people. Let me see. Are we in the right zone? I still think we are good. I still think. Dun, dun. Birds singing. 小燕子在哪里? Okay, we have the stalk of bamboo. Now we will do the bamboo, the real bamboo. After the background, we will do the real stuff. We make it a little bit different color, a little bit blue. How about that? 小燕子在哪里？飞到东来，飞到西。你要问我到哪里去？燕子说：“这里的春天多美丽呀，多美丽。” Uh-oh, don't get it dirty. 小燕子在哪里？Not in a rush. 小燕子在哪里？ In the right zoom. Okay, hello dear friends, let's continue. And I add some water. Oh, I have changed the brush, but they are both very small brush, so should be okay. And continue with it. We can put some bluish green. Are you seeing what I am seeing? I think so. Maybe I should put some gosh, so interesting. Each brush has a character. Actually, it takes time to just change brush. It changes a lot of its dynamic. So we should be respectful. Okay, this one I add some brown and see what will come out. Make it more interesting, right? Kind of like it. You just want to break the monotone of your painting, right? Oh, this is a little bit monotone. You can do what you can do, right? Not in a rush. And once you know how to do it, you can do it fast. And it's very spiritual. And that's the beauty about this simultaneous style Chinese painting. It's very spiritual. And you use it as a media to express your internal feeling, strength, romance, or anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It's your internal feeling, very romanticism, right? The romanticism, let's go back to art history. The romanticism is not only, well, kind of, about man and woman and romance. It's our feeling in painting. It puts a lot of the human element into painting. Not only about depicting God, depicting the rich, the established. It's about use art as a media to appraise, to illustrate our everyday life and put normal human like you and I, the small people like you and I, into the center of attraction. It's like Manet, I think it's Manet, Manet's Ophelia. It's a painting of, can I use that word? P-R-O-S T-I-T-U-T-E. It's a painting because I do not want my video to be banned. So it's a painting about that business person and put her kind of shamelessly, bravely into the center of the stage. It's a very brave action. It's a very brave and orthodoxical against the traditional way of doing things. Put human, everyday life, human, may it be pretty or not. So art goes to another level of expression, not only about money, power, not only about beauty. Art is more than just a depiction of beauty. And in that sense, it's actually quite interesting when you think about it. And modern art is a little bit overdo it, but we should understand. I remember there was one time I listened to one artist video, and this artist is very is not famous, but did very classical, realistic painting, very good. I really admire. I forgot his name, and I do not need to say his name. And it is about all these artists who spend life, spend time, and working hard to refine their craft of painting. And he said, the modern art painting, yeah, it's something quite unbelievable. And he said it's something like either end of my dog can do better than oh, either end of my dog can do better than those paintings. Anyway, I do not put too much contest into that that one. Let's just do, and regardless of the art trend, and regardless of people's likeness or dislikeness, and do not be influenced too much by the world surround us. Art needs integrity, needs its own voice, away from the influence, away from politics. And it's about finding your own voice, right? And are we in the right zoom? Okay, I lower it a little bit. I think it will be a better zoom. I'm sorry, this camera is not, it's a little bit tilted. The camera is serving you, not serving you as viewer. I'm sorry. So this way I can walk more comfortably. I think that's more original and more true to things. Okay, I'm a little bit too much in a rush. Okay, I will slow down. This one, this is the last one actually. And when you do bamboo painting, see your hand, light, press, go. Ch, 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 ch. And do not, bamboo painting is relatively stiff and not too much flow. When you do a painting with too much flow, for example, this one, if you do a bamboo, let's say a bamboo, and that is not bamboo. Do not go up, do not go, no, it's not bamboo. And you see people do bamboo like this. No. No, 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 no. Cha, 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 cha. This is not good. Cha. Yeah, go down. Okay, thank you very, very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, fool. Okay, so you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I love you. I really do. Do. Okay, another thing, my hair is airplane. Okay. The airplane has left. Okay, another thing about my hair. So when your hair get long, and at the end of it, it fall split up. It's quite not. It looks quite. You are disheveled or something. You are not taking care. And an easy thing to do, when your hand is possible to be wet, spray, and even if without, you bend it in a little bit. I think this is good. You bend it in a little bit and then press in. I think this will be a little bit better. And because when you do video, you do not move too much and hold it in. I think I look a little bit better, a little bit better controlled, right? Under control, right? It's not a huge deal to change. You are good looking, you are anyway good looking, you do not wear clothes, still you are good looking. And if you are not good looking, you are anyway not. I'm not good looking anyway, I'm not good looking. Even if I wear $1 million clothes, I'm not good looking. And yeah, so it's all about you, yourself. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friend. This? What are you doing here? Cannot see, but there is some rolly hairs or unlistening hairs.